Hello, ladies, gents, and delinquents who wash their mother's feet and get a real good sniff of them. New update of Spelunky 2.5. I am sure everything has changed. I am sure the elite development team has created a whole bunch of extremely fair, fun, and interactive traps for me to lose my mind against. Why would you put it there? That is a terrible spot. It's okay though. I'm going to just grab whatever the hell that is. It shows me the way. It is an alien compass with some kind of other purpose that I have yet to determine. I think it has something to do with like a secret shopkeeper lair, but I am not certain about how that works. But this ice beam will make short work of this absolute maniac if I am forced to use it. Much like sometimes I am forced to smack Billy across the mouth because he gets too mouthy. I hope not to have to resort to violence, but sometimes there's just no recourse. Can you do this? You can, alright. I thought maybe you would dismount no matter what. This guy got his shotgun stolen, but there's no way he's going to calm down enough for me to be able to do a damn thing. He's gonna get impaled though. Hey, yeah, idiot. Okay, we're just gonna YOLO it. Oh, baby. Alright, we don't need this turkey. We're just going to hit the hell out of there. You know, you don't want to resort to violence, but sometimes those damn children push you to your limit. And that's when you gotta bust out the belt. Fine, I'll use probably 2 ropes to get absolutely nothing out of it. Sure. Might as well grab his ass and get him to the place. I'm kind of working on a new catchphrase or manner of speaking, just saying ass every 5 seconds until it gets ingrained into your head, and that creates a new connection between you and I. Just get one of those. Do I even have a catchphrase? Nothing truly comes to mind constantly other than piece of garbage. That is a thing that does. Yeah. I love that. I love when that happens. Make it harder, daddy. I cannot get more punishment and not be happy about it. Whoopla. Well, too bad that this man has succumbed to the dangers of the environment, but I am sure that we can definitely make this work. Certainly, I'm not about to get annihilated by 1 point of health. I mean, is this worth it? It ain't. It ain't worth it at all. I don't have sticky bombs either. You could argue there was no reason to do a murder, but that argument would be factually wrong. It's always a good time to destroy a shopkeeper and his evil, filthy ways. We do have the wonderful skeleton key. Oh, I wanted to jump up there. It didn't work out for me. What is with all these crates? That's amazing. Being in this dark area, though, is going to be not work out for me very well. Vlad! Hey, buddy! What a fortunate encounter we just had. Is it gonna pan out for me? Probably not. Because I have 1 point of health and no turkey. But hell yeah, I am helping myself to this incredible cape. Hopefully it will be the thing that keeps me alive long enough to make this work. Vlad's cape is super rare in Spelunky 2.5. It ain't like almost guaranteed from vanilla. If you go, oh, So, since we have this cape, we're definitely going to the summit because there's also tons of turkeys there. There's a lot of extra health. I'm feeling pretty good about this choice. Hopefully, I don't get destroyed by this monster. It's kind of annoying. Gotta ration my access to ropes. Oh, baby. The new RimWorld expansion is coming out tomorrow? No, the day after tomorrow for me. But this will go out on the day of the expansion, I believe. I am pretty stoked, as I often speak about. I get hyped for very few things in life. RimWorld fun is one of them. I realize you guys don't have a very big appreciation for the RimWorld content, but it sure is my absolute favorite game. Not of all time, but easily top 5 best video games ever. Yeah. See, we can do a little bit of violence here. You absolute idiot. Oh! Oh! Everything is under control. Don't you worry about your good old Uncle Blargo. Oh, everything about the situation was calculated. I was just creating a little bit of drama there for you to get your panties in a bunch. Get a nice wad in your groin. Oh man, this cape is being amazing. There's a little bit of criticism or scoffing at the latest RimWorld DLC because it's basically implementing in their own way some really good popular mods. Yup. Could that bomb could it have been timed any more optimally? That was an absolutely gorgeously timed bomb, and I will now accept all of your clapping, all of your accolades, cheering, and spontaneous flashing of the titties. Whether you're male or female, I don't mind. I will see some man tits in my day. I appreciate your flabby titty flaps. Oh! Ah! I almost went down my way to catch that. Holy crap. I mean, just try to hide. It's almost impossible to hide from these crazy sons of bitches when they are so hyperactive. It's a nightmare. Oh! He got himself annihilated by the void. Very nice, very nice. Grunk, would you like to volunteer to be sacrificed? Because for some reason the ghost ain't coming. Yeah, there's no ghost here. I did update this. Oh, there's still a maniac over here. Do I get greedy? I think I will get greedy. Why, thank you. Thank you very much for this proposition. For me to be greedier, I will accept this deal. Grunk, follow me. Glory awaits the bold. Are you ready to be bold? Are you ready to make the ultimate sacrifice? Don't worry, I am ready for you. There you go. Alright, now we can start clawing our way back from this dredge, from this absolutely atrocious pit of despair where health is concerned. There goes all my red pellets. Oop. Got a few more there. Looking good. It's funny, these are the tall eggplant dudes. I don't even know if they bleed. Wait, wasn't there an item that I could grab? Could have sworn that had something in my... This maniac, holy crap, he made his way back to the entrance. What an absolute freaking mad lad. Very happy to get those gloves. Very nice indeed. How about you kill yourself? You haven't killed yourself. How dare you? I hate you. Oh, I did not mean to do violence against you, thankfully. That nearly murdered me. What a piece of scum that you are. Get it? Oh! Wow. Maybe I just got a little lucky. Just a little lucky. Got that point of health exactly at the right moment. Okay, we really need to get out of our way to get ourselves some extra health. That's why I'm hanging around here, doing everything I can to harvest the vital juices out of this man's asshole. Some scoffing at the RimWorld DLC because there's some really competent mods that add most of the content already in this latest DLC. But as somebody who what is this dark? Why am I running around in the dark? Oh, there's no torch, that's why. TommTamm, what have you done to me? Why is there no torch? I guess I can, right? Whip one of these? Maybe not whip, but if I put a bomb, I'll be able to carry it, right? I honestly have never tried. Yeah, look at that. Look at me and my light source. Aren't you proud of me, Danny? Aren't you proud of me? Well, that is not exactly what I intended. But it's okay, there's more. Oh, I really could have used that. I really hope that the ghost is still glitched in this particular place because I am still at the start, 2 minutes in. Barely clawing my way through this health situation. Please be bugged, ghost, because I will otherwise. I did it again. Ow. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. The Dark Summit is just awful. I hate everything about it. By the way, I'm pretty sure those are not supposed to spawn enemies. They're supposed to just be arrows. Okay, the ghost is not coming just yet. Really could use this. Oh no! Oh! Holy crap, man. Why is life so difficult? I'm tempting fate just climbing in the dark here, but I got no light source. Alright, bud. Just stop disturbing me. Go away now. Oh, what a horrendous experience. Please, no more darkness. I cannot take it. Well, there you go. The level generation did not grace those fellas with a good spawn. Whoa! They definitely drew the short stick in the generation of their life. We actually have, I mean, that's right, but we don't have sticky bombs. Why am I so freaking out of it, brother? My wife today, she went under for another procedure. She's never goofy coming out of anesthesia. Today was, well, there goes my key. There goes the red key, oopsie. And there's the crock pot. What is the crock pot, TommTamm? Doesn't explode? Good science. It is not a frag grenade, you know. Some kind of fragmentation device. There you go. Getting myself slowly clawing my way out of this health situation. Oh well. My crock pot has, I guess, melted in the water. Don't appreciate that. I was expecting it to do something. I was expecting to at least have a hearty meal. A good 1,000 calorie full of protein meal that I could be very happy with. You know, get all my macro goals. She's never goofy coming out of anesthesia. Today was the first day. I was like, man, this is why people pull out their phones and start recording. Cause this shit's funny. I went in there, her eyes were wide as saucers. And she just kept asking me 2 questions. One, I will not disclose for, you know, it is a little personal. The other one, she just kept asking me, where am I? Where am I? And she was like widening her eyes again all over. It's like, why are you laughing? Where am I? You're in the surgery center. In the recovery room. What am I recovering from? I mean, it wasn't anything outrageous. It was just a funny moment, all right? Don't judge me. I was just wanting to harvest some blood, buddy. You don't need to be aggressive like that. I will continue grabbing all these dang old crates. You know what? That boomerang is better than absolutely nothing. That's pretty good. I don't want to disclose the other question, but it was the other question that made it real funny. She asked the nurses 5 times. She asked me 10 times. Kept explaining. She says she still maintains I have no memory at all of these things you're telling me. I really should have taken a recording and posted on the internet for everybody to laugh at. It's like, do people give consent when they get recorded after anesthesia and then their family members, they just plaster it on the internet like it's nothing, like it's not some kind of humiliation ritual? Better be asking consent. What is going on here, TommTamm? What have you done? What is this nonsense? I don't know what nonsense this is. I don't know if I endorse it, but as it seems you have changed the design of the summit. At the very top, there was some ropes over there. I should have grabbed that. I didn't realize they were there. Get me out of here, brother. Get me out of here. Give me some more stuff. Yeah, I thought you would spawn one of those, even though I could not see anything in your butt. They are guaranteed to spawn bombs. That's a pretty cool idea. I endorse the existence of the bomb critters, even though they are like a maniacal thing to do. What is it lately, man? It's weird how the internet lexicon spreads so widely, and it truly burns hot and bright as a freaking neutron star, and it just flares out like a sparkler. It is really a sparkler. Why is everybody saying diabolical now? It is obnoxious as hell, and you know it's just going to go out of fashion in about 2 months, and it will become another stale internet meme that is not even a meme. There's nothing funny about it. It's just people hearing the word and the word, liking the way it sounds, and just repeating it forever. It's like, brother, I understand it's a really good word. Don't get me wrong. It's a great word. How about you stop using it every 3 minutes to describe every single object and event under all of existence? It will be great if you expanded. Why did I just spend a bomb to get 1 piece of turkey? I have 18 health. What was that? That was diabolical, wasn't it? Anyway, that's not shaking. Okay, it's just something that an enemy dropped at some point. So we got ourselves a nice bomb. What's gonna be next? Is it going to be flagrant? Is it going to be rambunctious? Like, what was it? Something and demure? Soft and demure? What was it? I forget now. Well, this is upsetting. It's alright, we got this under control. Just bounce around in the winds of change. We do have a new Jedi. Have you redesigned this, TommTamm? Or is this the same old? So there's that thing right there that probably that spawns the guy, right? Or you can use your Jedi that you have to get rid of to just get this. So it really is. Actually, doesn't he drop a shotgun if you manage to murder? Hello, buddy. Whoa! Oh, and you spawn infinite blood. Well, well, well. You're a very powerful individual. You actually are not the same dude as the boss. Oh, this was a mistake. Oh, this was a mistake, buddy. Don't worry, I got it under control. Thankfully, the ghost, it probably bugged. I wonder how much damage do you take? At least you're an infinite source of blood. Put you right there. That's not working for me. Yeah, you probably have an insane pile of health. Let me give you a couple bombs right there. Still alive, right? Yeah, yeah. For me, we can cheese. Cheese the boots a little bit. Give me a nice long descent upon his noggin. Wonder if that really did it or he was just almost dead anyway. Holy crap, this man's still here. He was just a missile hunting for my flesh. But now he's gone. Hey, we get an easy mode. Appreciate it. Haven't seen one of these in a while. Wonder if they are more rare these days or I've just been getting unlucky. Very stable so far. Let's cross our fingers. Hope that it remains that way. No crashes. It's a new update, you know, so you gotta just roll with the punches. The instability and untested nature of the thing. But so far, very good. I also have not noticed many differences. I am sure they exist. If they are around, they are quite subtle. Alright, where are we even going? I have a Kapala. Permanent ability to open doors. I don't think there's much of a choice to be done here. I would like to go to the temple, see if we can get to Duat. Because we have a crown. So that should be pretty neat. Duat was a nightmare the last time I was there. Oh. So I look forward to finding out. What is going on down there, brother? That is just obscene. The number of enemies down there is an absolute orgy. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Thankfully, we were not in the path of the crush trap. What's this? It's nothing, right? It's just miserable. It's just misery. Okay, this is not too bad. Whoa! Did not expect it to attack. I appreciate this entire line of questioning here. Don't worry, don't worry. That was a little close, but it worked out. Oh, beautiful, beautiful ruby. I gotta have it. Okay, we only had 3 bombs. I have kind of completely ignored the total number. I'm surprised the summit didn't give me more bombs than what it did. Didn't see Anubis. Did I skip Anubis? I may have skipped Anubis because I'm foolish. I was focused a little too hard on my survival. Is this mosquito wearing a crown? What? What's going on? What is going on? Okay, do a little bit of murder here. I really have no option but to engage with this nonsense. I hate everything about it. I really don't want to use one of my few bombs. Maybe I can throw a body at this thing. Well. Ah, that was a terrible throw. Now it's too late. Oh, I guess I'll use one of my few bombs. It's not much of an option there. This has now been liberated. Yup. Pay some attention here. That could be a death gauntlet. Not much of a choice, is there? I think we gotta do something like this. Oh, baby. Fuck off, you piece of trash. Oh, man, I was so mad. I was so mad momentarily there. My Terper almost came out. Had to smack him across the mouth like I do to Billy. Whenever he gets mouthy. I already told you about Billy. He's safe in his cage. Don't worry about him. Just do a little bit of murder here. Buddy, stop chasing my anus. I know that I have a very shapely buttocks, but this booty is not for sale. Alright? I had enough of that. Yep. Off you go. Alright. Very unfortunate. I really should have expected that to kill me immediately. Wonder what their deal is. I think their hat is just that they're immune to being crushed. Well, I came here to go into Duat, and then I just completely neglected to interact with Anubis. So that kind of ruined that entire plan, didn't it? Too bad, I guess. That's just the way I got this one done, like a buffoon. Let's come this way. Alright. Let's go all the way down. Careful about a possible cat down there. No, it's a laser lady. Forget that nonsense. Woohoo! Freaking temple, brother. What is this block? Ah! That block is a crush trap, isn't it? There is Duat, but unfortunately I was too foolish. Nothing to be done up there. Whoop. Can't go. Yeah, cannot go. I had to try, but need the scepter for that. I completely neglected to find Anubis on the first level. Not that I would have had an easy time killing him, because... Woo! Because I don't have a whole lot of bombs. Paying some real close attention here. No more tangents. No more foolishness. Just the concentration. Holy crap. This is a nightmare scenario. This is a doomsday scenario. Lots of blood, though. I am flush with health. Absolutely amazing. Alright, another level complete. That's a temple for you. What you got, buddy? Oh, jelly. It actually does run out. What you got back here is the teleporter land, yeah. There's really no reason to go over there unless it got changed in the update. The back layer here is really not worth visiting, so we're just gonna keep going forward. So right now, I have the climbing gloves and Vlad's cape to be able to make it all the way to the top. That's about it. You know what? Neo Babylon is fairly rare. I do have this map. Too bad about only 2 bombs. Will this get you? Yeah. I want to go. I want to go down there, but this guy is not gonna get out of there. I'm hoping he'll chase me. Holy crap, he did! He gave me exactly what I was asking for, but nothing that I wanted. And I'll just leave it there. I'm gonna go in here. I have the map, which means I believe that this area will reveal a particular secret. Not sure if this is the spot though. I don't know enough. 2.5. What do you do? Do you shoot a tornado? You shoot a tri-bomb. Very upsetting. Looking around, being very careful. Sure, give me a Gronk. We still have the Ankh, so we're pretty good where survivability is concerned. Callie was pissed off, but it's alright. She already gave me everything I wanted. I had already ghosted her. Have her on read. I left her on red for a number of weeks. She never got the message, and now she's real mad that I dropped a bomb on her. The analogy kind of run away from me there. That's right, you're a thing that exists. Because I was slightly aggressive with my behavior. I only wanted axes though. I don't know why you gotta be so mad. You're a little nightmarish, sir. You are hopped up on cocaine. Oh, that's right. I have no bombs. That was a terrible choice that I just made. with 0 bombs. It's really bad for me to be in this situation. I want to give you a step ladder. No, that was bad, but you did do the mission that I wanted you to accomplish, so you actually fulfilled a great purpose there. Oh! Great teamwork, Grunk. Your reward is death! That was a weird glitch of the... No, why would you do that? Holy crap. Can't allow the explosions to murder me. I can survive several of those, so... Hey, let's get another slave. They do come in quite generous supply. Whoa! Follow the arrow. The arrow will show you the way. May have to resort to driving a freaking mech. Because the bomb situation is insane. Whoa! Get out of there, get out of there. Don't blow up my thing, though. My thing has been blown up. I think it opened the way, though. Oh, that's too bad it didn't get there. But, don't worry, because the alien is here to give me access. Everything works out, baby. It was all part of my plan. I love it when everything goes according to plan. No, in English, I love it when a plan comes together. Hannibal from the A-Team. That's the reference. You have to be an 80s kid to get that reference. The A-Team ain't playing alongside SpongeBob, is it? It ain't there with Dora the Explorer. Much less with all of you damn Gen Alpha skibbities. Ain't nobody watching Face talk his way past the broad as Murdoch declaims all his insanity for the camera to see. Anyway, there's another maniac here that if we manage to bamboozle, got 3 bombs somewhere. If we manage to bamboozle this maniac, we'll be alright. Kind of hard to get a better perspective here, though. That's one thing. I've been still reading Dungeon Crawler Carl. Boogie Bubby! Made it there, baby. You didn't think I would, but that was a pixel perfect escape. Grunk, you have outlived your usefulness. You gots to go. The references in Dungeon Crawler Carl are all from really old shows. It's like, buddy, you're really showing your age here. Really dating yourself. I have been enormously enjoying that series. I have never read so many books so fast in my life. I am on book... Oh, no, don't do that. I'm on book 5 of an ongoing series. These books ain't small. Why are you not shooting bombs? Are you some kind of weirdo? Yes, you are. Kablamo. What the? New and exciting monsters awaiting my arrival. I almost went down there and got crushed. But I saw it. I saw it. Why is he wielding a shotgun though? Oh look! TommTamm actually made those go slightly slower. Appreciate it, TommTamm. You have taken mercy upon my soul. You were like, fine, it is a little overtuned. I'll make it a little bit easier. Pussy. And that's the result right there. But man, the most modern reference I've seen in Dungeon Crawler Carl is freaking Gilmore Girls. It's like, bud, isn't this supposed to be in the modern day? Although I haven't seen a single mention of phones in the entire narrative. Nobody's glued to a phone. It does mention Instagram though. So it can't be early 2000s. It's actually modern time, but the references are all extremely old. So All the pop culture references are, and they're really mostly unnecessary. So he's really dating himself. Let me get out of here. I didn't see the arrow pointing anywhere else, so that was a disappointment. Alright, bud. We got this far, but it's not gonna be a good one. We do have the tools to do an ascension the difficult way. I was also told the reason why the ghost shows up is because you use ropes. It's like, thanks for letting me know. I would have never known that's the reason. There is no message anywhere. He said there's supposed to be a message saying it. There's the exit. This is the coward's way out. But there is no message. Anyway, clearly these 3 bombs ain't gonna cut it. Ooh. Certainly have not done this. The gauntlet in the background. Let's do it. I mean, let's attempt it. Well, that's one way to start. That's one way to start. What is this? I already hate it. Why is this so wide? What have you done? Alright, alright. Now that I kind of get it, it's really not that bad. I just needed to internalize how bad is it. Concentration supreme. Oh, thread the needle right there. Did not thread the needle. What was the fumble? I think I meant to hold on with the climbing gloves, but I did not hold on to the block. Went too far to the left, unfortunately. Well, buddy, you're giving me 1 point of health. Thanks. We're gonna attempt that again. That is a rough gauntlet for sure, but we're gonna try and make it work. It's really not bad until you get to the 20 spark traps at the top. Something I will do though is get rid of this. I hate it. Alright. And we could use bombs to destroy some of them. But I don't think it's a good way to spend resources. It's really rough to get through this one though. This spot is not easy. But there's... I don't know if there's a time limit. There we are. That was rough. Man, this double jump is doing a lot of heavy lifting here. Without Vlad's cape, this would be so much more nightmarish. That would have been probably impossible for me to do. I would have absolutely messed up spectacularly. What do you hold up there, buddy? Kind of hard to cook a bomb here. I'm gonna try. Oh, that's too bad. Can't spend my last one. So there's the devil. Are you the guy with the crockpot? No, there's just 2 devils. What happened to crockpot boy? Oh no. Let's go here again. Hopefully there won't be no crash. It is hell. I don't think it exists yet. I don't think the extra area at the end of the game is yet available. We're not going to mess with that piece of trash. Alright, bud. Hopefully there will be a pile of blood somewhere. These are filthy undead. It is thanks to my crown that I am able to see quite a bit. Well, whoop. Unfortunate. But hey, that was only 1 point of damage. How come? How come? Could have sworn. Ah, Boots, you won't kill me, right? Yeah. Could have sworn that fire does 2 points of damage. Maybe not the fire that those guys drop in 2.5. I don't know. Alright, just keep going up. The bomb situation is really bad. Is there a path forward? No, we're kind of just forced. And I hate this because the double jump here with the spring shoes. This is dangerous as hell. Let's do it like this. Oh. Expect my double jump to come to bite me in the ass. So I wonder where the shopkeeper map becomes active. It is like an alien compass, but it's pointing to something else in 2.5. I don't think there's anything worth exploring over there. There's something I've been doing in the rewrite of Eternal. Excuse me. The full-on rewrite of Eternal, which I have done so much work on, it is pretty outrageous. But I am very happy that I did, because man, it is a different book. It's a different book. The plot's the same. Man, is it told better. I hope that you will give it a chance and see for yourself how it has changed, or read it for the first time. And I'll be super duper proud if you do. But I have been told there was a lot of pop culture references that now I'm reading it and I'm like, oh wow, this is so insanely dated. And some of them are fine. And those are the ones I leave. It's fine to date yourself. You are a product of your zeitgeist. But some of them are cringe as hell, and even now they are. Even then they were a little obscure. Now they're basically worthless. The only ones that I'm keeping, and I'm keeping quite a few, are the ones that advance the scene in some way, or that are actually valuable in a way other than, hey, look, it's a reference to pop cultural thing. Aren't I clever? Yep. Get crushed, bitch. You too as well. Oh yeah. Everybody gets a taste of the crush machine. These damn vampire lords are a real nightmare though, without bombs. It's freaking awful. Well, serves me right, doesn't it? Alright, made it to the exit, buddy. Another horrible ordeal through hell with 0 bombs. How are we blasting Chicken Snake? Don't ask me questions. I don't know the answer to it. I have no clue. Don't ask me questions and I'll tell you no lies. Please, TommTamm, you cannot have done this to me. You need to put a path. It is mandatory for there to be a path. Ooh, if I kill you, don't you drop bombs? Wanna bomb me, buddy? Whoa! Well, he did not drop bombs. That's unfortunate. Did not expect that to happen. Happy it did, though. Too many crush balls here. See, TommTamm is a big fan of crushing balls. Get wrecked, idiot. You did not get wrecked. I don't know whether you attack upwards, so we're going to give you a little bit of respect. Alright, there's not much to do here. Oh, you don't get whipped. Oh. Takali altar? Nah. It's just regular old boring trash. You're very aggressive. Oh yeah, alright. Good stuff. Alright, don't ask me how we're gonna do this. Probably, if I make it to the top, it will be... Oh, well, this is Yama. This ain't what I was expecting, but I am glad that it isn't, because I really was not looking forward to Chicken Snake. Oh, I thought for sure I was about to be super crushed. Okay, buddy. Let's do the thing. Very nice, very nice. Alright, show me what this looks like. Mysterious indeed. A bro fist right there. It's beauty pie. Okay. I'm gonna run through and hopefully not die. Oh, you spawned skulls. Thanks for... What? Infinite, right? Yeah. This is just a thing that when... Yeah, it just keeps spawning skulls. Alright, well, without bombs, this is... Let's say a mystery. How the hell am I gonna pull this off? I mean, there's an exit right there. You can just leave. I see. I want to see, at the very least, I want to see what the boss looks like, though. It is Yama. A little bit of a nightmare. Oh! That's a crush trap. Wonder if I can kill him with the crush trap. He is surrounded by a horrible army. Or fire bombers. Do they ever stop? Okay, we have stopped the firebombing army. We provoke this. Woohoo! Well, off it goes. You barf. You actually have nothing to say. That's right. Spelunky 2's Yama is complete garbage. Look, we had to whip him in the face. Oh, he just gives you the skull? No, he doesn't give you the skull. Oh, okay. He said the exit is just ahead. I know it's below him. I get it. It's weird you can't stand on his shoulder. It weirds me out. That seems OP as hell, by the way. The Pitcher's Mitt. It's incredible niche purpose. Really working out for me. I must find out. It is creating stars, therefore damage is being done. Let me do the moonwalk many times. I need to find out whether Yama gets himself whipped to death. How about some ropes? Yeah, look at that. Eat your vegetables. You're not the boss of me. You're not my mom. Alright, well, off I go. What? Excuse me? You were dead. You were dead, sir. Where you come from? I didn't want to go through the standard exit, but there is no other. Oh. There's no way out. TommTamm, this needs more time in the oven, okay? There is just nothing to do. You just go to the exit and leave. Well, there's another win for you. I am the greatest Spelunky 2.5 player of all time. You didn't expect me to get this far twice in a row. The only reason I lost the last one was the freaking crash. I am an elite spelunker, and you cannot hold a candle to my skills. It is truly the most incredible super skill that you have ever seen. I have just dazzled you with my skill. It better be some kind of reward out of this, or it will be diabolical.